Hey everyone, welcome back to the What Books to Read channel. Today I'll be giving you an in-depth introduction and summary of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. This best-selling book has now sold over 10 million copies worldwide since being published in 2016. Its message of learning to prioritize what's truly important by filtering out unnecessary worries and stresses really resonated with readers. At its core, Manson argues that we waste too much mental and emotional energy stressing about things that don't actually matter in the grand scheme of life. Things like what other people think of us, minor problems at work, or obsessively checking social media. Instead, we should dedicate our limited fucks to the areas that truly define our lives, things like our health, relationships with friends and family, and personal growth and improvement. He breaks life's concerns into three categories. Fucks, which are the big important things that give our existence meaning. Half fucks, referring to matters that are somewhat significant but not vital. And zero fucks, representing the little inconsequential things not worth losing sleep over. Manson says most of us habitually give half or zero fucks issues the same weight as our most defining fucks. This leads to constant worries and anxiety draining our mental resources. The book then goes on to discuss how to embrace failure and step outside our comfort zone in order to grow as individuals. It emphasizes focusing inward on becoming our best self, rather than seeking validation through outside opinions. Overall, it provides a fresh lens for identifying and prioritizing what's truly meaningful, so we can live more joyful, stress-free lives. I'd highly recommend checking it out if any of these ideas appeal to you. Here are some of the top 7 best quotes from The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Number 1. Just because you care deeply about something does not mean it cares about you. Distinguishing between the things you can control and the things you cannot is vital for accepting reality peacefully. Number 2. Worrying is like praying for what you don't want. Why give your power over to things you can't control and undesirable outcomes you're afraid of? Number 3. If everything matters to you, nothing really matters. Number 4. Find what really matters. Give your few precious fucks only to activities and goals and principles that improve your well-being or move your life closer to your values and priorities. Number 5. Failure is a sign you are out of your comfort zone and taking risks. It means you are growing. Without failure, there can be no progress. Number 6. Start seeing your ego and self-worth as distinct from your achievements and what others think about you. Learn to feel pride from intrinsically living by your principles instead of extrinsically from outcomes. Number 7. Don't allow your mistakes and failures to define you. Define yourself by what you stand for and who you choose to be in each moment, despite your imperfections. Here are 5 key lessons from The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Number 1. Distinguish between what you can control versus cannot control, and don't stress the latter. Focus your energy on the former. Number 2. Prioritize where you allocate your precious mental resources or fucks. Devote them only to the truly important stuff that defines your life. Number 3. Embrace imperfection and failure, they are signs you're challenging yourself and growing. Don't let mistakes hold you back. Number 4. Don't derive self-worth from outcomes or other people's opinions. Feel pride from living consistently with your principles. Number 5. Let go of anxieties about trivial things that won't matter in the grand scheme. Quit sweating the small stuff so you can fully engage with what does matter most. Well, that wraps up my introduction and summary of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. I hope you found this breakdown helpful in determining if this book is worth adding to your reading list. The core message of filtering out unnecessary worries to focus on what really matters is really resonating with a lot of people. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on this video and the book. Did anything I discussed particularly pique your interest? Are there any other questions you have before deciding whether to pick up a copy? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button and notification bell so you can stay up to date on future book reviews and content from the What Books to Read channel. We do weekly summaries and discussions to help you find your next great read. Thanks as always for tuning in, it means a lot that you choose to spend your time with me. I hope you're all taking some time for yourselves too, to think about what really gives your life meaning and find calmer amidst the chaos. With that, I'll wrap things up here. Until next time, happy reading.